It's been a while, but we're back, baby, with the new season and some new Destiny 2 videos. This one, we're going to talk about the return of the Quickfang. That's right, the hunter-specific sword is back, and once again, it's a monster, my friends. So stay tuned and check out this build and check out the destruction that you can become the ninja assassin with this Quickfang sword. Alright friends, here we go with the build. Arc helmet so that we can run powerful friends for the plus 20 mobility. We also need the extra arc hands on. We got lucent blade and we are getting replenishing guard from having momentum transfer as well. On our chest, sword reserves, supercharged. That is going to let us hold more charges of light. On our feet, we've got taking charge to get charged with light, and we've got recuperation. Since we're picking up orbs, that's going to help us keep our health up. And stacks on stacks is going to let us get 2 charges for every orb that we pick up. Let's take a look at the sword itself here. The Quickfang, of course, and the rolls that we have on it. This one we are going with relentless strikes to get that sword ammo back on those light attacks, and then assassin's blade, of course, for that extra boost in movement speed and sword damage. So that's the build. Pretty simple but pretty deadly. I got some video coming up here showing you what this build can actually do. It's good for numerous activities. Works really good in override. You can basically run around, slice and dice, and pick up the motes and get them deposited very quick for your team. We're running the Void subclass here as well, so that when we do get in sticky situations, we can, use our class ability, get some health back, and go invis. The other thing that we're doing here is we're pairing it with Wither Horde. No, we're not running Breach and Clear with it. We're just relying on a teammate to have that because we want to run the specific light build that we're running, the charge with light. The thing you have to remember with on the Lucent Blade mod that we're using along with the sword here is this. You have to have charges of light on you, and then when you do a light attack, you will get a buff called, I believe it's called Keen Blade, Keened, for 5 seconds, which increases your sword damage there. So typically, the way you want to work it is, if you know you're about to attack like a major or a boss, and you have charges of light on you, swipe at them once with a light attack, then hit them with a heavy attack, then hit them with some swipes of the regular attack. And before your Keen Blade runs out, you should be able to get another heavy attack off. So basically what you're doing is, you're swiping with your light attack to proc Keened, and then you're going with a heavy attack. Then you're swiping with regular attacks, waiting for your sword to replenish its charge to then do another heavy attack, because you want to do those heavy attacks when you have your sword charged up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, pay attention down there in the bottom left hand screen. When you have your sword out, if you didn't know, or if you're new to swords, your sword charges up just like your melee ability does. So when your sword is in your hand, it takes the place of your melee ability. So if you watch, when I do a heavy attack with my sword, that power will drain down, then it'll start charging up super quick. And that's to deal with the mods that we are running. The Lucent Blade, when you have another arc mod on your armor, it increases your sword charge. So we have Swordmaster's Guard on the sword, but we're also getting a buff from that mod as well. And that, again, I cannot repeat enough, that is when you get the heaviest damage out of your heavy swing, is when your sword is charged up. Yes, you can do heavy swings when it's not fully charged, but you're going to get the more damage out of doing it when you have a charged up blade. So once again, to repeat, the way you want to work this is when you are charged with light, you swipe with a light attack. That'll consume 1 charge of light to then proc the Keen to buff on you. Then you hit him with the heavy attack. You can see right there we got a light attack that we got keened, and then we heavy attacked him. So it does a lot of damage. No, the sword does not have the damage such as like the crown splitter or the falling guillotine, but when you build it like this, you can get very, very good damage out of it. The big thing about the sword is this sword is not like, you're not using it for a heavy damage sword. The main reason you're using it is for the mobility, because you can ninja around super quick and get your kills, pick up the motes, and it also comes in very handy with speed running through like strikes and stuff if you're trying to farm that god roll empty vessel this season, or if it's like any kind of activity that you're doing, you just want to get it done faster. This is the way to go. I've been loving this build. I've been waiting for this sword to come back, as you know, I play Hunter on a Hunter mobility. I think it's the best way to play Hunter. That's what a Hunter is based around, is being super quick and mobile. Also, by having a Hunter mobility, we get our class ability back super quick as well. And when we're using the Wormhusk Crown, that of course allows us to get health back faster and go invisible more often. So I'll leave you with that. Check out this video. This is just a run through override. I believe this one was like 111 kills from me. I've had ones that had more kills. I just wasn't recording at the time. And that should do it for this video. Enjoy the gameplay, my friends. At the end of this, we'll probably speed the video up to like 2 times so that you can see it play faster. And I will also have a little video of a strike at the end, but we will play it in fast time so that the video is not super long for you.
Guardian's performance has provided me with a wealth of information.
Still plotting on it?
Pardon?
You were always trying to look 10 steps ahead. I suppose that's why you and the speaker used to butt heads.
And that's going to do it, my friends. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and come check me out on one of my live streams. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one, Guardians.